back at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Ready to get it started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway from Miami. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 20-yard line.
Love now. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. To the pitch and catch, good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there. No. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stop them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
First down, Packers.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. But he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
2 yards.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, here's Wilson. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. This is Devon. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2.
2 is going to change things up. Right back to Achane on second down.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
It's a gain of 2. And the Dolphins first down.
And now they'll shift things around.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Running left, Achane. Oh, and now some space to operate. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Tua going to give this to Wright. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Tua going to throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
From the gun, it's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 40-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
First down 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
First and 10 at the 30.
Here's Love. Wilson snags it left side. A nice little juke. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packer
Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tua. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now 2 are going to change the play.
At the 29-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On first down, back to Achane. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. From the 34-yard line, here's a second down and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 34.
Off the play action, Tagovailoa finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 35. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now Tua. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He'll try to do it himself. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the ground, the drive starts with Wilson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
That's taken in by Golden. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
That's good for our Packers. 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll run with Wilson out of the shotgun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Robinson on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Love looking to throw it. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Doubs, 31 yards. And the Packers have taken a 4th quarter lead. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game. And here we go, our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long. But now, on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Packers 7, Dolphins 3. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Now Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Tua. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's Tua. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's good.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll work the middle here to right. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Tua. Throw left side, complete. That's Washington. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Here now, 3rd down. Run right, here's Achane. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Tua going to tap this forward on a jet sweep. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tua. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Tua to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Yeah, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.